My name is Daly. I'm the rehab service manager here. I'm a physical therapist by trade. My job pretty much is to coordinate therapy services. I coordinate speech therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy for our residents here at the facility. I monitor paperwork, I do chart reviews, I make sure everything's ready for Medicare billing, that kind of stuff. I also get to treat patients, which is my best part, my favorite part. Yeah. Our therapy patients deal with a bunch of different things. Some of them are hip fractures, they've had strokes, some are suffering from dehydration, problems at home where they're no longer able to take care of themselves as much as they would like to. Some of them need a little bit extra help. They generally have been in the hospital and want to go back home. Most of our patients will actually get physical therapy and occupational therapy. A good portion of them will also get speech therapy. The physical therapy will focus on gross motor strengthening, particularly the legs, walking, going up and down stairs, getting in and out of a chair, getting in and out of your bed, those kinds of things. Occupational therapy will focus more on what they call activities of daily living, dressing, toileting, more fine motor things, buttoning a shirt, tying your shoes, feeding yourself. You might need adaptive equipment, silverware, built-up silverware, raised chairs, that kind of stuff. Speech therapy will work on two different things. There's a cognitive component of speech, working on memory and problem solving, and there's also the swallow and speaking portion of speech. So making sure that our residents aren't going to choke, that they're managing their food and their fluids correctly, hopefully being able to upgrade their diets from maybe a puree diet to more of a mechanical soft, something soft that they can cut with a fork, and gradually progressing to normal consistency foods. Success in our department basically is seeing our residents get stronger, become more independent, and reach their goals. We all set up goals for our residents, whether the ultimate goal is to go home, or to be able to walk around their room by themselves, or to be able to walk to and from the dining room by themselves and participate in activities, those kinds of things. So for us, I mean, success comes in sometimes little baby steps. It might be really small and take a long time to get to. Sometimes it happens almost overnight. Seeing somebody be able to get up out of their chair without any help at all and be able to transfer and take themselves to the bathroom. I mean, they're very excited about it. We're very excited about it. It's great stuff when you can see somebody get to be more independent and rely less on people and get closer to their goal of going home or going to stay with their loved one, or going to live with a family member. I have a great team. First of all, I have a team that's very diverse. They have a lot of experience in therapy as far as PT, OT, and speech. They're very committed to their residents. They just want to see them succeed so much. They'll put every bit of time and effort in. They're very creative. It's not uncommon to see them hanging things from the ceilings to make activities more fun. They requested little pools so that they can do water activities with their residents, or have them look for things in sand to get tactile stimulation, that kind of stuff. So they're very creative. They love to work with the residents and spend a lot of time with them. Our Rising Star program is a board that we have when residents come into the facility and they're wanting to go home. Their name goes up on the board as a star. Basically, as they progress through the different levels of therapy and get stronger, get closer and closer to go home, their star will move up closer to home. And when they finally do get to go home, their star goes up at the top of the house, because there they are, they've met their goals, they're happy, they're home, they're doing what they want to do. We work very closely with our nursing and our quality of life departments. We communicate with the nursing department on a regular basis, letting them know what the status is of our residents and how nursing can facilitate them to be more independent. We also get involved with the aides and the restorative aid program, so that when therapy is not there, the therapy doesn't stop. Nursing continues to facilitate, to get the residents, to encourage them to do what they can do for themselves, so that when we're not there, everything's not being done for them. We also interact with the Quality of Life Committee with activities. We will do things here in therapy, balance activities that help them participate in activities in quality of life. We'll do some interactive things with quality of life. One of the biggest obstacles we have a lot of times in therapy is, our residents aren't necessarily feeling particularly well. They may not want to get out of bed, they're tired, all those kinds of things. We can get the chaplain involved, and he can relate to them differently, and a lot of times he can intercede on our behalf and help to facilitate that so that the residents really do get the maximum of their time here. I've been working in therapy for over 25 years. What I like about the Signature Healthcare building is that the therapy is part of the company at whole. It's not contracted out, so we all have the same goals in mind. We're all working on the same team.